On behalf of the WAO Education Foundation, we would like to express a much-earned congratulations to each and every one of the students of the class of 2020. Tonight we will announce the names of all the recipients of the scholarships that were applied for, including those that were facilitated through the Education Foundation. You will receive details of your scholarship in the mail within the next few days. I realize that nothing is really ideal in this situation, but please know that you have many people who care enough to invest in you and your career goals, and we are all so very proud of you. We'll start now with the scholarships. The first one is the American Crystal Sugar, going to a student going to a 2-year college, and it is a $500 scholarship going to Carter Maresca. American Crystal also has a scholarship for a student going to a 4-year college. It's $1,000, and that one goes to Kyle Hansen. American Legion Post 27 in Warren has a $500 scholarship, each going to Kyle Hansen and Matthew Weiland. The American Legion Auxiliary Unit 27 of Warren has a $250 scholarship going to Addie DeMars. Bremer Bank Community Service has a $250 scholarship going to Brandon Miller and a $250 scholarship going to Emma Oberg. The Clarice Carlson Scholarship is $1,400, and this year that is going to Sydney Bring. Education Minnesota, Warren Alvarado Oslo, has a $500 scholarship, 2 of them, one going to Brooke Hansen and another going to Riley Mortimer. PKM offers a $1,000 scholarship to 3 students. One goes to Brandon Miller, one to Emma Oberg, and also $1,000 going to Kylie Swanson. Red Lake Electric has a $500 scholarship going to Brooke Hansen. The Warren JCs generously offers a $250 scholarship to Morgan Anderson and Emma Oberg. The Warren's Lion Club also offers a scholarship. It's $350, one to Riley Mortimer and one to Shelby Durand. The Warren Snowcat Riders have a $250 scholarship. One goes to Earl McGregor and the other to Morgan Anderson. And finally, the Warren Mowami Club has a $500 scholarship going to Mackenzie Roller. In addition to these scholarships, the WAO Ed Foundation also facilitates scholarships, and these are all chosen through an application process which is available to all the WAO seniors. Each recipient is selected by criteria set by our many generous scholarship donors. And tonight's scholarships are, Carol?
The Muriel Maresca Role Scholarship. Muriel was a 1975 graduate of Warren High School and moved on to get her nursing degree at UND in 1979. She was an exceptional vocalist and had the lead role in 2 famous Warren High School musicals. She passed away in 1997. Her family set up this scholarship in her memory to help students further their education in the healthcare field. This year's $500 scholarship goes to Kelsey Smith. Congratulations, Kelsey. The Myron and Margaret Carlson Scholarship. This $750 scholarship was established in 2001 with the purpose of supporting a graduate from the WAO school system who has expressed the intent of sharing knowledge with young students through the dedicated profession of teaching. The value of education was obvious to both Myron and Margaret as they raised their family. This scholarship is intended to encourage graduates of WAO High School to consider the importance of teaching and to seek the enjoyment found in music. The recipient is Kylie Swanson. Congratulations. The Alvarado Lions Club Scholarship was established in 1975. Since its inception, the club has been a good supporter of Alvarado and the surrounding area. This includes a $600 scholarship awarded each year to a graduating senior at WAO High School. This year, we are pleased to award it to Ismail Perez. Congratulations. The Jeff Even Memorial Scholarship was set up in 2009 by Jeff's class of 1982. The classmates then took on that, they started it and his family did it the following year. Jeff graduated from Warren High School, went on to college and settled in West Fargo with his wife and 3 children. Golf was a big part of Jeff's life as he went on to play in college as well as teaching golf to adults and children through the West Fargo Park District during the summer months. We are pleased to award this $500 scholarship to a young lady on the Fusion Golf team, Emma Oberg. Congratulations, Emma.
The Vivian Olson Scholarship is our next scholarship. Vivian grew up in rural Oslo along with her 9 siblings. Yes, 9 siblings. She married in 1935. And after her husband's death, Vivian lived in Alvarado and cooked at the Alvarado School for 9 years. Vivian passed away in 2008 at the age of 92. The Olson family established a scholarship in remembrance of their mother and grandmother, Vivian, and the recipient of this $500 scholarship is Addie DeMars. Congratulations, Addie. Next, we have the Robert L. Strandberg Memorial Scholarship. Robert was a 1946 graduate of Warren High School. He served our country in the Army during the Korean War. This scholarship was established in 2009 by Ruth Ann in memory of her late husband, Robert. This is a $1,000 scholarship with possible funds to be renewed for 3 years. It will be awarded to 2 deserving recipients, and they are Earl McGregor and Carter Maresca. The WHS Class of 1957 Scholarship was established in 2007 in celebration of their 50th class reunion. Their desire is to award the scholarship to a student continuing their education and demonstrates a willingness to work hard at achieving goals. This is a $1,000 scholarship, and it is awarded to Connor Narlock. Congratulations, Connor. The Newell E. Oz Scholarship is our next one. Newell and his wife, Helen, farmed in Big Woods Township. Newell was a bus driver for the Oslo School District for more than 30 years. After Newell's death in 2006, Helen set up a $250 scholarship in memory of her late husband, and we are pleased to award it tonight to Matthew Weiland. The Richard P. Nelson Memorial Scholarship. Richard was the mayor of Warren during the big flood of 1997. In the aftermath of that devastating flood, Dick was determined to tackle the issue of flood control for our community. His vision was almost completed before his death in 2006. His contributions to our community will be remembered and appreciated for years to come. This is a $1,000 scholarship. It was set up by his family in memory of Dick, and it goes to Brandon Miller.
The next one is the Morris and Ivy Maresca Memorial Scholarship. Morris and Ivy were married in 1941 and farmed the family homestead. Morris was a 1935 graduate of Warren High School. He also served as the chairman of the school board when the elementary school was built in 1969. This $1,000 scholarship was established in 2011 by their children in honor and in loving memory of their parents, and tonight it goes to Kylie Swanson. Congratulations, Kylie. The Scott E. Forbes Memorial Scholarship. Scott was born in 1964. He had a special interest in marine biology, specifically dolphins, and wanted to study them one day. But sadly, Scott died at the young age of 18. Scott's father was a 1955 WHS graduate, and his grandfather taught in Warren. Scott's family established this scholarship in 2011 with hopes to help other students carry out their dreams, like Scott's dream of marine biology. This scholarship in the amount of $400 goes to Kyle Hansen. Congratulations. The O.J. Payton Memorial Scholarship. O.J. was a longtime science teacher in Warren. He accepted an offer to teach in 1956 and remained in the Warren High School for the next 35 years. He was also a part of many extracurricular events and sports during his tenure at the school. This scholarship was established in 2015 after his passing. Tonight, we are pleased to award this $250 scholarship to Kyle Hansen. Congratulations. The Chris Riopel Memorial Scholarship. Chris was a 2003 graduate of WAO High School and passed away in 2008 at the age of 23. This $300 scholarship was established by his high school classmates as a way to honor Chris in the way he lived and treated others. It is given to a student involved in school and community activities while looking out for their underclassmen. This year, it goes to Matthew Weiland. Congratulations, Matthew.
I just want to say a couple things before we continue. Yes, we are recording in the school, so we have class bells going. We will work through them though. And I also want to remind you as we read these scholarship, about the scholarship donors, that you just take note of how giving they are and the depth of the network of people that support us and you in your endeavors. That's why we're giving you this information and reading it to you. The next one is the Clifford and Richard Adrian Memorial Scholarship. It was established by classmates in 2012 in memory of Cliff, a 1992 Warren High School graduate, and Rich, a 1994 Warren High School graduate. Both Cliff and Rich were taken from us at an early age and were not able to fulfill the dreams and aspirations that we all have. However, they touched lives and had an impact on those who knew them, and will continue to do so through this $500 Memorial Scholarship, which this year goes to Kyle Hansen. The Coach Phil Beaving Memorial Scholarship was established in 2012 by the 1984 Pony football team and Coach Beaving's family. Phil accepted a teaching position in Warren in 1968. He also coached football, wrestling, junior high girls basketball, and golf during his time in the school. He coached several successful football teams, and the 1992 team dedicated their season to Coach Beaving and earned him his 100th career win. This is a $500 scholarship, and it is awarded to Jared Johnson. Next, we have the Albert R. Cruz Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was set up in 2016 by his wife of 57 years, Marilyn. Al was a farmer from the time he was 17 years old. Al graduated from Northwest School of Agriculture in Crookston. He said the classes he took there, which included welding, mechanics, etc., were important to him, and he used these skills every day. This year we have two $500 scholarships in memory of Albert, going to Earl McGregor and Carter Maresca. We also have the Tracy Cruz Scholarship. This is awarded to two graduating seniors in the amount of $500 each. And Tracy graduated from Warren High School in 1983. During her school years, she was active in band, pep band, and 4-H. Her family established this scholarship in 2013 in her memory. And this year, these scholarships go to Addie DeMars and Aisha Balsam.
The Merle and Mildred Strobel Memorial Scholarship was established as a gift from their children in 2015. Merle was a farmer and Mildred was a teacher. Mildred began her teaching career in Angus and started teaching second grade in Warren when the Angus and Warren schools consolidated. Education was very important to both Merle and Mildred, so it is only fitting that we have $2,000 scholarships being awarded this year to Riley Mortimer and Kylie Swanson. Congratulations, girls. The Percy Gilbert Memorial Scholarship. Percy and his wife Fern moved to Warren in 1948, where he started his 32-year career. in the Warren Public Schools as the junior high principal and later added the role of senior high guidance counselor. He attended every ball game, concert, class play, and will be remembered for being quietly concerned for every student. Percy retired in 1980 and passed away in 1984. This memorial scholarship was set up in 2013 by his children. This year's $1,000 scholarship goes to Savannah Carlson. Congratulations. The Fern Gilbert Memorial Scholarship. Fern was the wife of Percy Gilbert, who we just heard about. After moving to Warren in 1948, Fern was asked to teach for 1 year, as the school was in need of an elementary teacher. This began a 29-year career teaching 5th and 6th grade for the Warren Public Schools. Both Fern and Percy retired in 1980. Fern passed away in 2012 at the age of 95. Teaching must have really agreed with her. This is a $1,000 scholarship set up by Fern's children. This year's recipient, appropriately going into teaching, is Kylie Swanson. The WHS Class of 1953 Scholarship was started after their 60th reunion in 2013 with the hopes that the recipient will look back with the same gratitude for the education received here as the Class of 53. The WHS Class of 1953 is grateful for the opportunity to further the education of this deserving student and wish her the best that life has to offer. This $1,000 scholarship goes to Mackenzie Roller. Congratulations, Mackenzie. The Elizabeth A. Porter Honorary Scholarship. Elizabeth and her husband Bill moved to Warren in 1962, where she continued her 32-year nursing career that began at Deaconess Hospital in Grand Forks. She especially loved obstetrics and emergency medicine. Elizabeth continues to be involved in church and community activities while spending her winters in Arizona. This scholarship was established in 2014 in honor of Elizabeth and her nursing career. This is a $500 scholarship, and we are pleased to present it to Abby DeMars. The William G. Porter Scholarship is from Elizabeth's husband. William Porter had a 29-year teaching career in Warren. He taught business and other subjects while also supervising the school yearbook. Continuing education was a top priority for Bill's family and students. This scholarship was established in 2014 in memory of Bill, who passed away in 2012. This is a $500 scholarship, and this year it goes to Gunnar Jorgensen. Congratulations, Gunnar.
Next, we have the Ronald Leroy Jorgensen Mechanic Scholarship. Ronnie, the father of Dr. Lon Jorgensen, has spent his life with a wrench in his hand as a mechanic until he retired in 2002. Ronnie, an active resident of Northwood, North Dakota, along with his wife, Reva, who passed away in 2003, valued the importance of education. And to honor him tonight, we award this $500 scholarship to Dylan Berg. Congratulations, Dylan. Next, we have the Don and Shirley Mager STEM Scholarship. STEM standing for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Don was a 1953 graduate of Alvarado High School and went on to study electrical engineering. He enjoyed a long career in the engineering field, and in 1988 was awarded the Minnesota Entrepreneur of the Year, presented by then Minnesota Governor Rudy Purvitt. Don and his wife Shirley established a scholarship in 2017 to help students pursuing a STEM degree. Tonight we would like to award this $1,000 scholarship to two WAO seniors, and they are Emma Oberg and Kyle Hansen. Next we have the WHS Class of 1959 Lyle Anderson Football Challenge Scholarship. The WHS Class of 1959 held their 55th class reunion in 2014. The evening before the gathering, a classmate, Lyle Anderson, passed away. They decided to establish a scholarship in Lyle's honor and had the idea of making it a football challenge to other football players that played for the Warren Ponies. This $500 scholarship is a way to honor Lyle and challenge others to follow his example on and off the field. This year's scholarship goes to Matthew Weiland. The Edwin C. Johnson Memorial Scholarship was established in 2005. Edwin was a 1916 graduate of Warren High School, and I believe that's probably the oldest one we've read so far.
This goes way back.
A 1916 graduate of Warren, and he had a successful career in the area of agriculture, including his time as an economist in the office of the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture. As I was reading Edwin's bio, I could have written on and on and on about it, but I won't. But his life story is very interesting, and I would recommend checking it out. We have all these donor bios on the donor wall in the east entrance of the school. I would recommend reading his. This is a $1,000 scholarship in memory of Edwin, who passed away in 1969. And this year we would like to present it to Riley Mortimer. Congratulations, Riley. The Jumpstart Scholarship is a $500 scholarship that was established by an anonymous donor to help students jumpstart their post-secondary education. The donor of this scholarship recognizes the financial needs of students to pursue their career goals. This year, it goes to Asia Balsam. Can I take it?
The Gary Schuler Endowment Scholarship originated with a group of former pony basketball players and friends in 2007. Coach Schuler coached pony basketball from 1973 to 1997, during which time he led 4 teams to the state tournament. He is a member of the Minnesota Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame. Coach Schuler required his players to embrace and practice many outstanding values that we see in you young people, such as hard work, discipline, and respect for others. This $1,000 scholarship goes to 2 students that exhibit these same qualities, and they are Brandon Miller and Shelby Durand. Congratulations, guys. The Jeannie E. Cutterbaugh Memorial Scholarship was established in 2018 by a trust fund set up by Jeannie, who passed away in December of 2016. We appreciate her generosity. What a wonderful way to have her memory live on for years to come. An interesting tidbit about Jeannie is that she enjoyed bowling and was very active in the sport. We used to have a bowling alley, remember? Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes. She at one time served as president of the North Dakota State Women's Bowling Association. Very cool. Tonight we will award 2 $1,500 scholarships to Kelsey Smith and Connor Narlack. Good job. WHS Class of 1969 Scholarship. The Warren High School Class of 1969 has the distinction of being the largest class ever at WHS WAO with 83 graduates. Like double, triple? Oh.
We'll get there again.
Yeah. Despite their size, they remain a close-knit group. They gather regularly for class reunions and reminisce on the memories of their years together at WHS. This $500 scholarship was set up as a payback to WHS WAO High School for the education they received. We appreciate their generosity, and this year, pay it forward to Morgan Anderson. Congratulations. Paula Lodell Memorial Scholarship. Paula's family established 2 $500 scholarships, and they were awarded for the first time last year. Paula graduated from WHS in 1989 and went on to get her social work degree at UND. She eventually became the school's social worker at WAO. She wanted all students to feel valued and know they had someone supporting them. Paula touched the lives of so many people, and this scholarship is a way to continue her passion to make a difference in the lives of young people. This year, the scholarships go to Asia Balsam and Jana Berry. David Jadowski Family Farm Scholarship. Oh, this one goes, the history on this one goes back further even.
That's true.
The Jadowski farm was homesteaded in 1881. Just for a little perspective, that was before Grand Forks was incorporated as a city and before North Dakota became a state. David and Lydia have 1 son and 4 daughters. The farm is currently run by their son and grandson, Aaron. Aaron is the 6th generation Jadowski to be working the land. This $1,000 scholarship being awarded for the first time tonight in honor of the David Jadowski family, it goes to Connor Narlock.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Next we have the Louis and Gertrude Kuznia Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was just established in 2019. Louis and Gertie spent most of their lives in rural Warren. After serving our country during World War II, Louis came home in 1945 and married his sweetheart, Gertie. They raised 5 children, all graduates of Warren High School. Louis was a farmer and for a time worked in bridge construction. Gertrude was a cook for the Warren School District before retiring in 1986 after 25 years of serving thousands of children. This $500 scholarship is awarded in memory of Louis and Gertrude, and it goes to Morgan Anderson. Congratulations, Morgan. Next, we have the Kurt and Faye Kuznia Family Endowment Scholarship. This was also set up just in 2019 as a gift from the Kurt and Faye Kuznia Family Foundation in memory of Kurt's wife, Faye, who passed away in 2018. After Kurt, who is a 1972 Warren High School graduate, and Faye got married, they moved to Olivia, Minnesota. This is where Faye began her teaching career. During her 35 years of teaching, Faye was known to be a thoughtful, caring individual and an active leader. She, interestingly enough, was the first head volleyball coach for the Olivia Wildcats. With thanks to Kurt and the Faye Kuznia family, we award this $500 scholarship in memory of Faye to Gunnar Jorgensen. Next, we have the Warren High School Class of 1960 Scholarship. The WHS Class of 1960 set up this scholarship in 2019, again, just recently. It was originally going to be a 1-year scholarship, but because of the generosity of the class members, there will be funds available for several years. It is their wishes that this $1,000 goes to a hardworking individual looking to further their education in the career of their choice. And the first year, it goes to Sydney Brain. David Joseph Haugen Memorial Scholarships. David was a 1976 graduate of Oslo High School and continued his education in diesel mechanics. David and his wife Linda raised 5 children. The youngest you may know, he graduated last year, and that would be Matthew Haugen. David loved God, his family, farming, friends, and community. He always promoted buying local and investing in the young people of our communities. David's wife Linda set up 3 scholarships in memory of David, who lost a long battle with cancer. Each scholarship is $500 in fields that were important to David: healthcare, education, and ag mechanics. We are honored to award these for the first time this year. The healthcare award will go to, it's $500 and is going to Addie DeMars. The David J. Haugen Education Scholarship is $500, and that is going to Kylie Swanson. And the David Haugen Ag Mechanics Scholarship, also $500 this year, is going to Earl McGregor. Congratulations to all of you.
The Justin Huggy Hotfit Scholarship Award. It was first awarded in 2017. It was set up by Kim and Roger Hotfit in memory of their son Justin, a 2012 graduate of WAO High School. Justin was an avid outdoorsman, so he was right at home as a fishing guide at Lake of the Woods. Justin felt he was living the dream, fishing all day, and still getting paid. Sounds like a dream come true. This year, we are pleased to award a $500 scholarship in his memory to Morgan Anderson and Jonna Berry. We have the Warren Volunteer Ambulance Corps Scholarship. The Warren Volunteer Ambulance Corps began service in 1971 and served our community for over 40 years. More than 60 members of our community served on the ambulance with no expectation of financial compensation. In 2015, this service was transitioned to North Valley Health Center. Members of the local corps established this scholarship in 2016 to help a WAO student pursuing an education in healthcare. In honor of the giving spirit of the Warren Volunteer Ambulance Corps, this $1,000 scholarship goes to Mackenzie Roller. Congratulations, Mackenzie. The Kenneth Pullman Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was set up in 2017 by Kenny's wife Verona as a way to honor his life and his love for his family. And obviously his love also for students, because many people remember Kenny as being their bus driver. Kenny was a bus driver in Warren for 52 years. He started driving bus for the Warren schools when he was a senior in high school. Kenny passed away in 2015, and we are pleased to award this $500 scholarship in his memory to Earl McGregor. Congratulations, Earl. The Dennis and Louise Brecky and Family Endowment. Dennis and Louise Brecky have made Warren their home for 40 years. Dennis was in law enforcement for over 30 years, and Louise worked at the pharmacy for 20 years. Their 5 children attended school in Warren and were very active in school activities. Basketball was a big part of their lives at both the high school and college levels. They are currently enjoying their retirement and taking in the activities of their grandchildren. Thanks to the generosity of the Brecky family, we award this $1,000 scholarship to Brandon Miller. The Lyle H. Engelstead Scholarship was established in 1996 when the late Lyle H. Engelstead left a gift to his alma mater to fund scholarships to graduates of the school. Lyle was a 1939 graduate of Warren High School. He served our country in the Army for more than 30 years, and he believed that everyone should try to obtain a college education. This is a $2,000 scholarship awarded to 3 WAO seniors to further their education, and they are Riley Mortimer, Shelby Duran, and Brooke Hansen. Congratulations. The Greg M. Hogan Memorial Scholarship was established in 1989 by Greg's parents, Myron and Ermie Hogan, in memory of their son Greg, to help WAO students in their post-secondary education. For those of you that don't know, the Haugen family owns Nordic Fiberglass, located on the south edge of Warren. This is a $1,000 scholarship with possible funds to be renewed for 3 more years. Tonight we have 5 recipients, and they are Riley Mortimer, Shelby Duran, Brooke Hansen, Kylie Swanson, and Brandon Miller. The WAO Ed Foundation Scholarships. These scholarships were established through donations and memorials received from alumni and friends of education. Tonight, we have 9 seniors, each receiving $1,000 scholarships. They are Shelby Duran, Kelsey Smith, Emma Oberg, Sydney Bring, Savannah Carlson, Gunnar Jorgensen, Mackenzie Roller, Jared Johnson, and Morgan Anderson. We also have 2 seniors each receiving $500 scholarships, and they are Dylan Berg and Ismae Perez. Congratulations to all of you on your graduation. Congratulations on the scholarships that you've worked hard for in education, in sports, in being good people.
And again, I do want to say you'll be receiving information on these scholarships in the mail. So there's no action needed on your part. We'll get the information out to you, and everything you need to know will be in there. And congratulations from all of us at the WAO Education Foundation.
Thank you so much. Good luck.